surrendering the personality to the heart. And what does that really mean? Because this is the theme that's coming up for this month. And the theme is that Venus right now is a time where you will be challenged, your personality will be challenged to surrender to its love. So anything that you have resistance to as opening up your heart will be the challenge this month, is to guide you to the process of where you can open your heart and your mind deeper into the space of love. So inside the mind, we have the heart space as well, just like we have the mind within the heart. There is a relationship between those two, and we have the major 12 nerves in the brain, which these 12 work together with the left side has 12 and the right side has 12, so total of 24. So when we speak about the 24 chromosomes, we're actually speaking about the 12 nervous systems being fully activated. These 12 nervous systems, as they start to become fully activated, which total of 24, and if you do 12 times 12 is 144,000. Those 144,000 are referred to love aspects of the nervous system. When those nervous systems are fully activated by the 4 arteries of the heart, 2 arteries and ventricles, that 4 directions and the 12 petals of the heart fully come online. So this is a time where we are basically beginning a new mandala. So the constellations, the planets all aligning, that is something that is speaking to us into the higher cosmology and allows our causal body to fully come online. So the causal body operates with the 12 different constellations. So that means all aspects must come into the space of love. So that means your heart has to conquer all 12 petals in order for it to come into the space of love. So in astrology, whatever zodiac sign you are, there's an opposite to that. That is where your power lies. This is where personality that you need to transform within yourself in order to recognize your true love. Now, the true love that we're seeking, it is not from a person. It is not from your loved one. It is not from your partner or your children. It is the love that's coming from your twin flame of your soul. The true vertical love, because you can only emanate love horizontally by receiving it vertically. So that creates a cross, energetic cross. So when we talk about this energetic cross, it is the direction of energy, the way it flows in to our body, to our vessel, anchoring into the earth and sending it out to the people around you. So you become the effect, the light that emanates from the heart space and the mind. From that moment, this is where you are transforming and you are becoming the effect of life. So now wherever you go, you are telepathically affecting the mental waves of others people to raise their vibration. So when you say, oh, I go into a room and it feels this way, it feels that way, you will no longer feel that, because now you become the effect, because you're sending out higher vibrational rays of the higher mind, which is infused with love. And those particles that we create within ourselves will change as well, because the photonic belt on your mental level will try to transform. So that means the neurons in the brain will transform as well and create more electrical pulse within the mind and the heart. This is a powerful time that we are living in. We are going to see this escalate even more. We're going to see a sharp awakening start taking place. So those that have been already on this path will even start operating at a higher chakra systems. We're talking about the 12 chakra systems and beyond. We're talking about the 14th and the 16th and the 18th chakra system. Those chakra systems are more of a higher service. So that is when one recognizes their soul path and understands what their blueprint is in order to be full service on this planet or in this space, where you are no longer just interested of the communication aspect of what is happening and how things work, but becoming it. Because right now we have so much information out there, we're not lacking any information. Now we are stepping into the space of doing. So now is the space of becoming and being that vibration. That is where mastery comes in. Because information's out there, but now we have to put that information into action. And to put that information into action is actually creating the photonic belt around you with that wisdom so it becomes active. If you have a bookshelf and all the books are laying on the shelf there and you're not utilizing the wisdom, then those books are just information, and that information becomes useless because it's not being utilized. So we're stepping into the time where now we have to become the aspect that we've been exploring. Creating a daily practice, having a flexible mind, and surrendering the personality. The ego is a beautiful and a powerful tool. Without it, we cannot exist. The ego brings you to this present moment where you are, but it also needs to become flexible. So, how flexible is your spine? How flexible is your mind? That all comes together and shows the flexibility in your everyday reality. The mind has to be able to transform itself and not have any resistance to what's coming. One of the great things that's important is to, how many of you, if you sit in meditation, you start hearing noises and it starts to disturb you, and you're like, oh my God, this noise or this person. Those noises are perfect opportunities to show you that the nervous system inside of you is not aligned with your free will. That means others still have an effect on you. As I was growing into the spiritual path, have children, and those children would start running around when I'm sitting at 5 a.m. meditating. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is a perfect opportunity for me actually to go deeper and see if I can tune out and not allow that noise to distract me. When you're able to do that, you'll be able to find the stillness and the peace within yourself, no matter where you are. Even if there's a war going out there, you will learn how to find stillness within yourself and not turn around and reflect pain upon others because they disrupted what you have decided divinely to do for yourself. So the personality needs to be changed and become flexible. The neurons in the brain are not connected. They are an empty space between them. And the electrical pulse between them connects these two neurons in a certain belief matter. And by allowing yourself to become flexible, you're disconnecting the personality's aligned electric waves and you align it with your higher self. Literally visualizing the nervous system being disconnected and reconnecting it vertically to your higher self. Visualization is a great tool. It's a powerful tool. That is the tool of transformation. So through imagination, we transform things. So imagination is a tool for transformation.